Hi, this is our final project Interim. We are simplifying telecommunications. Our team is still loading.
I'm Jonathan Pape.
My name's Kolodziej.
I'm Jeslyn Duran.
Matthew Sheffield.
So the motivation behind this project is that our parents have been freaking out. A lot of older people are having to start using things like Zoom, and my mom in particular has had to learn to use Zoom for her school board meetings. And in those meetings, they don't know how to do a lot of things. First of all, they don't know how to add a password. So their meetings have been getting Zoom bombed, where random people will join in and play undelightful films and audio. I'll let you assume what that is. But they didn't even know how to turn it off once it started playing. They didn't know how to turn off the other person's video. They had shared their screen. They didn't know how to turn off the person's audio, and it ended up playing overhead through an entire building, which was not fun. So my mom has complained about this to me, and she said that learning technology is just harder for their generation. So given the recent pandemic, we have seen an increase in telecommunications being used because of social distancing being necessary, and elderly folks especially have to be socially distant right now, and they don't really know how to use these technologies. They are a little bit too confusing, and there's also a lack of universalization between devices. So like Apple has FaceTime, and then there's Google Duo, and Samsung has its own version also. So it makes it really really difficult to communicate with other people, and learning to adjust your schedule for that, and it leads to a lot of frustration for people that don't know how to use the technology.
So the concept is to improve the existing video meeting software interfaces that we use so that it's easier for non-technical people to use them. Maybe have fewer or larger buttons with clearer descriptions, have tutorials that would use the app, that show how to use the app while using it, and increase the software portability and universalize the software to run on any platform. And this is a sense of having all the different protocols and all the different devices work together so that you can use a specific software and use it across any device. We want to set up scenarios with SketchUp, and this will allow us to accurately provide and show scenes of elderly people or non-technical people using this new telecommunication software. And we will also use a modeling tool such as MobiRise to depict a website to show the new simplified UI.
So the project scope, we're just going to be modifying existing applications to have a better user interface. This will allow all the users to use all of the features that are in these softwares. So we'll provide an example of Zoom, which is going to be modified, where we will improve the functionality. Our modifications could be scaled to all applications, such as FaceTime or Google Duo, anything that relates to telecommunications so that its users can know the features better.
All right, so the way that we're going to display our technology with our design is we're going to find people that maybe are technologically challenged or perhaps struggle to learn new technologies or to use existing ones. We're going to set up a time when they need to hold or host a meeting, and we're going to create our application that makes it easier for them to do that. And with our design, we'll see if it allows them to create these meetings more easily, to participate in others' meetings, or just to facilitate communication over the internet more easily. So the main things we're going to do is we're going to modify what there's currently out there. So for Zoom, we're going to take away all the unnecessary buttons and just keep only the ones that we need. So the home screen is just going to say, call who? Like who do you want to talk to right now? And once they say a name, Zoom will connect them to that person. And then once you're in the call, you'll have 3 options, whether can I add someone else to the call so that we can talk, all 3 of us, or perhaps I want to see them bigger than on my tiny phone. I want to see it on my TV. So you just tap show on my TV and it'll show up there. Or when you're totally done, you can say hang up, and then everything's done with the call. So we're just trying to simplify the whole process of online video communication for people that have struggle with learning new technologies.
Okay, that's the end of our presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in a comment and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Bye.